Welcome to the Healing Energy Collective, a space for mindfulness, embodiment, and healing. I'm Scarlett Chang, and I'm so grateful you're here. Today, we're exploring a topic that can feel so simple on the surface, but is deeply powerful in practice: self-validation. When you start to validate your own experience, something shifts. The emotional charge softens. The tension in your body begins to ease, and the way you relate to others changes because suddenly you're not fighting to be heard. You're already listening to yourself. Let's take a deep breath together. Inhale and exhale. Let's begin. Many of us grew up in environments where our feelings were dismissed, minimized, or ignored. You might have heard, "Don't cry. You're too sensitive. It's not that bad." Or simply silence. When this happens over time, we start to internalize the belief that our emotions aren't valid, that we're overreacting, or that our pain isn't worthy of care. But here's the truth. Every emotion you feel has a reason for being there. It's your body and nervous system trying to communicate with you. Why does self-validation matter? Validation doesn't mean you like how you're feeling. It doesn't mean you approve of the situation. It means you say to yourself, "It makes sense that I feel this way. This was hard. Of course, this is how I responded. Given what I've been through, this reaction is human." And when you do this, the emotional charge loosens, the intensity softens, because now, instead of resisting or judging your experience, you're allowing it. You're holding yourself with compassion. When we validate our emotions, we actually shift our nervous system from threat, from the fight, flight, or freeze response into regulation. Validation cues safety. And this matters because so often the reason conflict escalates isn't because someone wants to be right, it's because they want to be heard. When you learn to offer yourself that presence, you're not waiting for someone else to rescue you from emotional overwhelm. You're not outsourcing your worth. You're tending to the younger version of you who just needed someone to say, "I see you. I hear you. It makes sense." When you validate yourself regularly, something beautiful happens. You stop needing others to constantly affirm you. You stop reacting from wounds and start responding from presence. You offer others what you've given yourself: understanding and empathy. You stop fighting to be heard in arguments because you're already listening to yourself. And when both people in a relationship feel heard, everything softens. Let's walk through a quick validation practice you can use anytime. Step 1, notice what you're feeling. Then pause and name it. For example, "I feel anxious. I feel dismissed. I feel overwhelmed." Step 2, say to yourself, it makes sense that I feel this way. Of course, I'm feeling this given what's going on. Then place a hand on your heart or belly. Breathe and soften, and let yourself be with what's present without fixing or changing, simply acknowledging and seeing yourself. Even if no one else understands, you do, and that's enough. Self-validation is not a substitute for connection. It's the foundation of it. Because when you can hold space for your own pain, your own truth, and your own inner world, you create the conditions for others to do the same. Let this be your reminder today. You are not too much. You are not overreacting. You are not broken. You're human, and your feelings matter. If you're craving more support, I'd love to invite you into the Healing Energy Collective, my online membership space with classes and practices to help you reconnect to yourself. And if you're navigating the grief of heartbreak, I created a course called Healing from Heartbreak, Returning to Wholeness, a trauma-informed journey to help you let go, release pain, and come home to yourself again. Thank you so much for being here. Remember that you are enough exactly as you are. Until next time, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you again.